Sorry.
That's all right.
Did I mess up your shot?
No. So is this the Hornet?
This is the Hornet.
Yeah. What's the real car?
This is Black Beauty. The real car is a 1966 Imperial.
And what's under the hood?
It's a 440.
440?
Chrysler 440.
Do you know how much horsepower you're putting out?
350.
350. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
For a car that weighs 5,200 pounds.
Of course, I think your t-shirt gives it away. Would you blip the throttle? It sounds so good. Hold on. All right. You gotta love that. American muscle at its best.
Yeah.
You are obviously a Gran Torino fan.
Or a Starsky and Hutch fan.
Of course, yes. Why Starsky and Hutch?
Just that show when you're a kid that's the car you always wanted.
Yeah.
Literally when I was like, 10 years old, we lived in North Glen, and I remember O'Mara Ford had 2 of these when Ford was selling them on their grass.
Yep.
Like nose to nose, and it was like, telling my dad, I gotta have one, buy one of these. And of course that didn't happen, but 30 years later,
so how long have you owned it?
4 years.
4 years? And was it like this when you bought it, or did you?
Yeah, the paint was done.
Yeah.
I had to do some mechanical work and new tires and wheels and the interior and stuff, but the hard part, the expensive part was really done.
And what's under the hood?
351 Windsor.
And what year is it?
74.
Can you show us? Can you pop the hood? Let's look at it. How many horsepower is it putting out?
I'm not really sure. It's not much of a climber, put it that way.
Yeah.
It's all souped up, and it's got headers and all that kind of stuff on it.
Nice.
So it does okay.
And what's your favorite part of actually owning a TV show car?
Well, it was just one of those cool things to always have. And I remember when I was a kid too, and even as I was a teenager and 20 years old, people had these.
Yeah.
And it was just like the coolest car that was on TV, at the time. And I just like having it just because it's everybody loves it and everybody recognizes it. And I like when people try to tell their kids, this was a show like when I was a kid, and they're trying to tell their little kids and they don't know. Even the movie is nearly 10 years old now.
Tell me about this organization.
We're a movie car club, basically film, television, replica vehicles, but we've expanded that to include really anything that's unique or fun on wheels is allowed to join.
And what's the website?
ColoradoMovieCars.com.
And what car is yours?
I own the Ghostbusters car and the number 18 Jurassic Park Jeep.
All right, and why did you decide to get into this kind of crazy hobby?
It started off as a Halloween prank for the Ghostbusters car. It got out of hand. I had 2 movie cars, and then I got an email from a friend down in Denver that said, hey, I have a DeLorean. Would you like to hang out? And that was it.
Your movie car obviously is a modern interpretation of the original because it's a Magnum.
Correct. It was built as a road trip car. I know lots of guys with 59s. They've never made it from home for more than an hour away. And that car has been to both coasts at least 2 or 3 times.
What do people say when they see that? Are they curious, or do they kind of get it right away?
They get it right away.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part. Some people think we're a Google car, but everybody else knows it's Ghostbusters.
They're not gonna catch us. We're on a mission from God.
A Porsche Herbie, why?
There were some Porsches in Herbie,
Yeah.
but they were racing against Herbie, so there wasn't an actual 53 that was a Porsche, but I got the car about 4 years ago, and I've always been a big Herbie fan. And when I realized this car was about the same color as the original Herbie, I thought, what the heck, let's put some graphics on it. And here we are. And Kevin's been nice enough to let me join the group, even though it's kind of a hybrid version of Herbie the Love Bug. Herbie the Love Porsche, we call it.
Yep.
Yep.
And tell me about what year it is and what's under the hood.
It's a 1983 911 SC Targa. Under the hood is a 3-liter flat 6 boxer engine.
Yep. And I'm thinking that this would be faster than Herbie the Love Bug.
It probably would be, yeah.
If Herbie were, of course, a real car, but since he's not, then you know, because I remember not only did that car go very fast, but in the follow-up movie with Lindsay Lohan, as you recall, it was the first movie where it's split in half, right?
Yep, splits in half. They can lay down an oil slick sometimes, so I haven't rigged that up yet, but if I drive it hard enough, it might just do that accidentally.
Well, I like the improv and I like your style, so thanks for bringing it out.
Absolutely, thank you.
Squad 51 from the TV show Emergency in the 1970s with Roy DeSoto and Johnny Gage.
Is that one of your favorite shows? Is that why you've recreated this fine fire truck?
Watch it a couple times a week even now.
So how did this come to you? I mean, obviously you found the right fire truck. That's the easy part.
I bought this one about 3/4 of the way along.
Okay.
It was lettered up, and so we've just done a little bit of correction and done a little bit more under the hood, but it was pretty complete when we got it.
And what's under the hood?
We just had to get it mechanically running. There's a 360 in it now. It originally had a 440, but
and what year is this?
This is a 1974.
1974.
Dodge D300 pickup.
And was that the same one they used in the movie, or is this a little bit?
Yes, it's basically the same front. This is an LA County back from 2000.
Okay.
So the back is an LA County, but it's from 2000.
And it's just the movie. It was obviously a TV show. So.
Yeah, TV show. Yep.
And what's your favorite part of having one of these kind of cool recreations?
Well, the fact that you get to drive it, and you know, a lot of people it impacted. In the TV show Emergency, there were only 3 or 4 paramedic groups in the country before the show, and there was 10,000 afterwards. So the show really changed emergency medicine in the country and really saved a lot of lives. And so it had a lot of meaning. If you see firefighters today, a lot of them have a connection back to the TV show.
All right, I have to ask you, can you fire up the lights?
Oh, sure.
Please, and the siren. Let's see if it works.
Sure. Oh, that definitely does. There wasn't a siren on the actual show, believe it or not, but let's it in afterwards.
Let's see what this thing sounds like. Nice, look at that.
May have to have the keys in.
To get the siren? Is this yours?
Yeah.
All right. So are you Jake, or are you...
When in costume, I'm usually an Elwood.
All right, you're an Elwood.
Yep.
Can you turn it on again?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see what it says.
One of the sounds here?
Yeah.
Well, we can do
106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Get it? They're not gonna catch us.
I love that. That is so cool.